Peace, 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 brothers and sisters, gods and goddesses, kings and queens. I know I said I wasn't going to be doing that no more, buddy. Like I said before, my past post, I really can't call you all God because all of you are not gods. Especially when you don't claim it. You don't accept it. Because you're still funny with that. But I want to quickly get into what happened today and the reason why I'm showing you these books. I'm not going to stop lecturing about black love. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to stop. What I just seen, no more than 15, maybe less than that, 15 minutes ago, was disgusting. But before I get into that, I want to let you know I'm Chocolate Amun Ra, and I'm the messenger. Now, I always tell everybody in my post, you don't have to follow me. You can do cross-reference. You can tell someone else what you learned for that day, that moment. But you ain't got to follow me. Now, if you follow me, thank you. Thank you very much. Subscribe. Subscribe to my page on YouTube. I'm also on Facebook, which I deal with Facebook to continue spreading that little tiny little platform I got. Now, let's get into it. Abuse. You wasn't expecting that, wasn't you? The reason why I said abuse is because what I seen today was very disturbed. I almost had to defend a female, probably from her boyfriend or baby father. When I say almost, literally, because I was walking my wife, who was leaving to take her to the job, and it was an Asian guy. We got Asian people that live in our building. The Asian guy, and two other women come behind us. Both elevators came down. So you can see the commotion, and you can, in the elevator, you can hear it first. And you continue, when you get out the elevator, you can see the commotion. So you can see they were a young couple. And this is what I'm trying to let y'all know. You young couples, and this is what I keep stressing y'all about. Men, when you're involved with the young ladies, understand something. You can't keep telling her you love her. You can't keep telling her stories. Understand this. You cannot keep telling her stories because she's going to believe you. And when she believes you, trust me when I'm telling you this, she's going to put everything in what she believes into you, regardless of what you think. Now, I do not know who started what, who said what. All I know, the man said he was going to fuck her up. Point blank. So my wife went to check the mail to see if any mail was there. So I stood there and I looked at him like, not in my presence, you ain't doing that. Now you could look in the female's face that she was stubborn. She was stubborn. Because I heard him say, before he said he's going to fuck her up, to take the baby upstairs like he's supposed to. She ain't take the baby upstairs. She was busy worrying about what the fuck he was doing. So now we got two concerns. One is the woman, two is the baby. But in my mind, the baby's number one. So I'm looking at the baby and I'm looking at him like, are we serious, my brother? Today. So now he looks at me and I'm looking at him like, and then I'm looking at her now. She doesn't give the look of help me. Nah. She's giving me the look like mind your fucking business look. Now, usually when somebody gives you the look like help me, or they were like, yo, help me, they're going to open their fucking mouth. Or they're going to be like something like this here. Help me. Help me. That's not the look she gave me. She gave me a look like this. Just like that. Just like that. Understand me? So then I have to make a decision. Now it's not, and it might not be about you, but I see that baby's there. That baby's there. So I'm looking at both of them. Like, are we serious? So then he opens his mouth and says, yo, I'm not even from around here. What are you doing? So I stopped and turned around. That's where he made one of his mistakes. Because I didn't know if he lived there or not, because a lot of new people moved in our building. But now you put your mouth and it clearly stated, you're not from around here. So then I turned around like, oh, okay. So you from around here. Now you put yourself in jeopardy with the shit you're doing. So now he started talking to his native tongue. He was talking in almost in that Creole talk. You know what I'm saying? But you could talk in any native tongue you want to. Your body, emotions, between you both, it ain't gonna faze me. And anybody with common sense, you can tell the reaction of his body. He's telling her to get her behind upstairs, and look at you causing problems, commotions. But remember, we never heard nothing that came out of her mouth. He kept just telling her, bring the baby upstairs. Bring the baby. Said, this is what you wanted. This is what you wanted. Bring the baby upstairs. Now, obviously, he must be the baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? Hypothetically, not for sure. Because he ain't saying, take my son upstairs. He's not saying, take my daughter upstairs. He's saying, take the baby upstairs. So either he don't give a shit, because he want to do what he want to do. But, like I said, on my watch, I wasn't really having that. I'm not having that. I know a lot of these young women, they out of their fucking mind. I know that. But I got 4 daughters. I got 4 daughters. You understand? If you can't talk to her, walk away, and keep it moving, you understand? You put your hands on my daughter, if she tell me or if I find out, I'm going to handle my business. I'm going to leave it like that. I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to handle my business. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, women, don't be sitting up here trying to be beating on no man. You take a risk of this motherfucker trying to kill you. Straight jacket. You take a risk that the man might try to kill you. Y'all don't understand that. Y'all keep putting yourself in these situations all the goddamn time. What the fuck do you want from the man? Either you listening or you not. You know the motherfucker's not good for you. You know that what you're trying to do. You think he gonna do what you want? You think he gonna bend the knee and then go, well, I'm submitting myself to you. Shit, he young. Most dudes don't know how to do that. Or another thing that's dangerous. When a man is dealing with a woman that already got children. When she already got children, don't be fucking sitting up there, and promising her, because she gonna believe you even more. Because in her mind, you're supposed to help her. Especially if she gave you some trim, some booty, however you want to call it. And then you start telling her these nice, beautiful things. Oh, I really care about you. I'm going to look out for you. Or y'all make these suggestions when you're having sex. I keep telling you that, man. You need to dead that stuff alone. You keep making these suggestions when you're having sex with these women. Stop talking like that. You want to sleep with this woman. You want to hang out with her. Tell her exactly what you feel. Stop talking and telling her, I'm going to do all these things for you. And then when shit hit the fan, you ain't ready. You think it's easy? Especially taking care of another man's child. You think it's easy taking care of another man's child? He out there doing whatever the fuck he want to do, and you in there taking the heat, or her pain, or her frustration. She taking that shit on you. Don't get that shit twisted. She taking that shit on your ass. You understand me? She ain't got no problem about you. She ain't got no problem dealing with you. You got to understand that. Now I'm trying to tell you something. Those who's listening, and if you know somebody that's in these type of abuse or domestic type of relationships, you understand? Be honest with yourself. If you're not in a committed relationship, don't get involved. Don't get involved with no committed relationship. If you just there to have fun, listen, if you tell that woman, you know what, who knows? 9 out of 10, she'll be like, okay, that's what I want to do too. I just want to have sex with you and that's it. And then stop having sex with these women without protecting yourself. You can't be having sex with women and making babies. What you making babies for? Why are you doing it? Your babies are sitting there watching you act like an animal. Your baby gonna mimic what you doing. Why you acting like that? This your children is the children that's gonna be in the future. Your child is the future. You know you wasn't ready for no children in the first goddamn place. So why y'all doing that anyway? You sitting there making these goddamn babies, sitting there psychologically, well, if I have his baby, he gonna be with me. Come on, females. That ain't gonna make a man stay with you. You think because you having his baby, you think he gonna stay with you? Nah. And then the problem is, the original man who's supposed to be with you, he don't want to be with you because all he doing is trying to conquer. He's trying to conquer more booty. So he can tell his buddies, man, I get ladies all day long. That's what he talk about. You understand? Ladies, wake up. You sitting up in here putting yourself in a situation that I'm telling you don't need to be in, but y'all keep doing this thing here. There's a difference between commitment in a relationship, and there's a difference between having fun. Just because you're single doesn't mean you need to have fun. You know what I'm saying? If you're single, that don't mean you got to go out there and fuck everything that moves. No. Single don't mean that. Single means you just don't want to be in a committed relationship at the point in time. And just because you want to be committed does not mean that you got to try to find somebody and tie him or her down because you want to be committed. That's your sacred emotion that you want to be committed. You got to find somebody who want to be committed just like you on the same frequency. You just don't go out there and you go to clubs or whatever, or he cute, and you, in your mind, you want to be committed. You want to be committed. You need to open your mouth and say, listen, I want to be in a committed relationship. Because what if that boyfriend got 2 different females? Okay? Now, if he don't tell you got 2 other females, well, guess what? And then them 2 females don't care if he's committed or not, but you the one that's committed. And be careful when a man sits up here talking about, oh, I want to be committed too, baby. Committed to what? So he can put his penis inside you? You ladies, you're not using your head. You're not using your head. Get out of your head between you committed and you're going to force him to be committed. Because if he ain't committed, if that man don't feel he's committed on his own, you in trouble. You're going to be finding all kind of angles to try to get him to commit. And all your angles are going to be stupid moves. All your moves are going to be stupid. And then here you're going to be in your late 20s talking about, I had a hard life. You had a hard life because you chose it. Real talk. You chose it. Same thing a lot of these young men up in here. So-called men. Yeah, I said so-called men. You're gonna hear having sex with these women, telling them anything you want to hear, and next thing you got 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different kids. You don't know what to do. And they hate you because you ain't around. They hate you because you can't provide. They hate you because you ain't doing your job as a man. As a man. And sit up there beating on your woman, or she beating your ass. Because a lot of these days, you know, a lot of you men better wake up. Some of these women will put you to sleep forever. They'll get another dude to kill you. They don't think nothing about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Once she hates you, that's it. She will try to hurt you. And if the female is possessed, that means I can't have you, nobody can. That's even worse. Because she's thinking to destroy you point blank. And if she can't destroy you, try to destroy your baby. And listen to me now. Listen to me. A lot of y'all still in La La Land. A female will just have your baby, carry your baby for 9 months, to hurt you. She will watch you to see if you got any ties with that baby. And if you got ties with that baby, you in trouble. And that baby's innocent. That baby's going to suffer. Because she's going to sit up there and go, oh, you remind me of your father. You remind me of your father. You look like him. Look how you act, just like him. Then you yelling at the poor baby. You yelling at her. Or her. Every time he don't do what you want, she gonna sit there and take that baby for a ride. It ain't gonna be good either. Pay attention when I'm telling y'all. This is a morning message. It's long. I know it is. But this is real talk. These women get their mind. They trying to hurt you. They gonna hurt you bad. They gonna hurt you bad. They want you. In their mind, I want you to feel the way I feel. They ain't thinking nothing about the innocence of this child. You gonna feel what I feel. Think about what I'm telling you. Think about it. Stop being in a relationship that you're not committed. You're not committed. Okay? And if you think you're committed, if he just going along with the ride, I mean, if he feels like he can't handle it no more, be his friend. Be her friend. If she don't want to be in a relationship with you no more, let that go. Let that go. Let that go. I want you to see my face clear, close. If he or she do not want to be in a committed relationship, let that go. What you fighting for? Tell me, well, we got kids together. No, let that go. Then learn how to be his friend. Then learn how to be her friend. Because it ain't good for the children. You talking to a man that been through the experience. Okay? My baby's mama. We cool. Real talk. My ex-girlfriends, I ain't proud to have a bunch of females, but we all cool because I understood by listening to my father, my mother, and my grandmother. Especially when my father's dead. You know, he's passed on. And my grandmother's passed on. You know what I mean? Y'all don't listen to your elders. That's one thing I can say for a fact. You do not listen to your elders. All you do is you think, I'm going to do what I want to do. You get out in the street. That's all you talking about. Do what you want to do. You ain't doing nothing but causing problems to yourself. Real talk. Real talk. That's why I never been in a situation to the point that I had to do something really super severe. I have tasted it. I've come to close to the edge, if you will. But I never went overboard. And women try to put me in that position now. I'm being honest with you. Women try to put me in that position. But listen to my father, my mother, my grandmother at the time. You wasn't going to put me in that position. Let me going over the edge. You understand that? When you get these experiences, you'll learn. You're going to learn the difference between commitment and single. Single does not mean that you're fucking every female or you fucking every male. That is not what single means. Single means you just want to be by yourself. You just want to cool out for yourself. Why sex has to be involved? Commitment does not mean that you got to go out there and force someone to commit to your will and what you want them to do. That does not mean that. You got to find somebody who's committed like you, and they say, you can hear them when they start talking. Listen, I'm into a committed relationship, so on and so forth. Now, he or she will state that. Now they got to act upon that. Relationship takes time to develop. Not, well, he makes me feel so good. Because you're talking in the bedroom. It could have been 10 minutes of sex and you think, now the world has come to this gracious glory. Bullshit. A real relationship thrives on dealing with adversity. All the time. All the time. I don't care how you got some weak people. They seem to be strong, but when they're in a relationship, they're weak. They can't deal with it. It's not easy. That's why I recommend the Black Woman's Guide to Understand the Black. I recommend that. Get this book. Get these books. I keep telling you, Shahbaz Ali is the author. The Black Man's Guide to Understand the Black Woman. Get these books. That's why I keep bringing them out. Because of what I seen today when I had to take my wife to work today. Now, it looked like they might have been scrabbling before they even got to this building. But I'm coming out the elevator, you hearing all this commotion. I'm like, nah. I already put myself in a position that somebody's gonna have to get knocked the fuck out. Real talk. I ain't trying to impress nobody. You don't see me with no mad face. You know what I mean? You are gonna beat that woman in front of me, or you got a child that was more important than anything. I'm just keeping it real. I already told my wife, we got in the car, I'm gonna have to hurry up and come back. She said, I don't think they beat her. I said, well, you hope not. Even though the woman gave me that look like mind your business. She gave me that look now. But I wasn't worrying about you now. Now I was worrying about the baby. As a black guard, and any one of you black guards that's out there, if you don't even give the tenth of the look, that you're gonna have to knock this motherfucker out. If you don't even put that tenth, that look like, I'm gonna put your head to rock. I'm gonna rock your head. If you don't even do that, what kind of fucking man are you, yo? Then you look at the woman. Because a woman could turn on you like, mind your business. Bitch might come after you. Why are you trying to help her? You gotta watch out for that. That's why you look first and you give him that look like, you give it a look, you need my help? Just put it in there. I gave it a look, you need my help? You hear me how to rock this motherfucker? You understand? You don't walk around here, you know, well, I'm not gonna do it. Walk around here talking like you're a god and this and this and that. And you ain't prepared to get your hands fucking dirty. You understand me? You know, even though it's their business, but it's not. This is a community. Community, period. You ain't gonna help each other. It don't make no sense even. Don't even fucking acknowledge yourself. When you in your community, you gotta fucking help. I don't care if it's the littlest of littlest, holding the door, holding the elevator door, helping somebody with their groceries, giving that some guy like, oh, you know, I'm hungry, blah, blah, blah. Who knows? I don't know if he's telling a lie or not, but still, give him $5. We all help each other around. That's what the community is about. And if somebody talking about beating that woman's ass, you got to step up. Like, listen, you ain't got to like, yo, blah, blah. You ain't got to say shit. Just look at her. You want me to rock this motherfucker? I will rock this motherfucker. I ain't got to be looking mean. I'm looking just at my fucking face, just the way it is. I'm just telling you. You know what I mean? I don't need to look the part. I'm telling you, I will rock your shit. Yeah. You better be, boy. Let's put it this way. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. And especially you got the baby and all you worrying about is each other's bullshit. And both of you need to be knocked the fuck out. You got a baby right there and you ain't even doing nothing. Take that fucking baby upstairs. You know what I'm saying? So that pisses me off. And anyone you got sensitive, oh, you mean hitting a woman too? Listen here. Y'all need to stop that little nigga bullshit that you be doing. Pay attention. I say that I'm about to get off. If anyone don't like my foul language that I use in this post, remove yourself. Remove yourself. And anyone who's watching, I know who the ones who's watching. You sit there, you want to try to dictate how I'm moving. I'm not moving. I'm 50-something years old. Pay attention to what I'm about to tell you. I don't give a fuck. To a certain point. Oh, from Chocolate Amun Ra, don't get it twisted. So anyway, be careful. All I'm telling you, a lot of things go down, and today was one of them. I was so glad brother man looked. He looked at me like, I'm not saying he's a sucker. I ain't saying none of that. I'm just saying, if his girlfriend or whoever she was gave me that look or said, help me, I'd knock that motherfucker out. Because as a black God, we have a, what you call that I'm looking for? A responsibility, period. Honor, respect, humble, and love. I gotta be this at all times. And if I'm not like that, then why am I on this journey? Why am I living this life? Pay attention to that. Single means you want to be by yourself. Committed doesn't mean you gotta force somebody else to commit to you. You committed to your own agenda. Single doesn't mean you have to have sex with everybody. Remember that. You're being single because you want to be to yourself and you're enjoying yourself. Stop the fucking lying. Peace. I'm Chocolate Amun Ra.